My name is Christian Saunders, and I'm the Assistant Secretary General for Supply Chain here at the United Nations. Welcome. I'm excited for the launch of this master's course at the University of Salento, being a very strong believer in the importance of the empowerment of the next generation of leaders who are key to securing a brighter future. The United Nations, its member states and partners, face unprecedented challenges. We're currently in the midst of the worst global pandemic in over a century, one which has already taken millions of lives, revealed stark inequality in healthcare and vaccine access both within and between nations, and which threatens to erase decades of progress in poverty reduction. COVID-19 is unlikely to be the last global pandemic. For the next, we must be prepared to ensure our healthcare infrastructure, our education systems, and our global supply chains are fit for purpose. A lack of basic PPE should not be a reason for loss of life. Our policy missteps must not jeopardize the livelihoods of the most vulnerable or the education of our children. More positively, however, the pandemic has shown our potential for rapid innovation and policy responses. But even while responding to the pandemic, we must concurrently take action to address existing global challenges. Climate change remains an existential threat, with immediate consequences for less developed countries and for island nations. Increasingly, endemic conflict destroys communities and decimates and displaces families. Gender-based violence and inequalities continue to persist around the world. Growing income inequality undermines social cohesion and societal welfare. In many of these areas, the Sustainable Development Goals set ambitious targets for realizing a better world. Achieving these goals will, however, require intense cooperation, unwavering commitment, and no small amount of innovation. Our partnerships with universities like the University of Salento is an investment in the future. I'm continually inspired by the actions of the youth in addressing these challenges. Whether it is Malala fighting for female education, Greta and the hundreds of thousands of students attending climate protests, or the less visible but equally important young researchers contributing to technological advancements, or the young professionals driving innovative policies and programs. I recall that as a young man in my very first assignment with the United Nations in UNRWA in Gaza, I was the first to employ persons with disabilities and to place women in non-traditional roles. It is my fervent hope that the younger generation will similarly continue to challenge and disrupt the status quo and to push us forward towards a much brighter future. At the UN, we need passionate and capable young individuals. This master's course will help provide you with the knowledge and the tools to make a difference in the world. The rest, well, that's really up to you. Good luck.